Oh, there's so many things I love about sailing. I think when I'm sailing just to relax, it does just that. When I'm sailing to race, for me as a disabled person, I think I feel very empowered by it.
Maureen McKinnon is a paraplegic.
I tripped and fell on an ocean seawall. I landed sort of in a sitting position like this, in low tide rocks and sand below.
The life-altering accident happened 19 years ago. Today, she has limited movement in her legs.
Normally, paraplegics at my level don't have any leg function, and I do have some leg function. It's one of those things where it's just enough of a tease to make you think you can walk, but you really can't.
She may have lost leg mobility, but her spirit never changed.
I think sailing is a very unique sport for people with disabilities.
Sailing was always a hobby of hers, but after the accident, it became a passion.
Because on land, we're so hindered by gravity, and on water, we're so far less hindered. From that moment I got onto the boat, I realized that I could be an equal and contributing member of the team. And that made all the difference.
5 years later, she became a mom, and a mentor encouraged her to race in the World Championship. After the race,
this very same mentor came up to me and said, would you like to be part of my Paralympic team? And of course, I instantly said yes.
She competed in Athens. Then her teammate and her set their sights for Beijing.
By then, he was quite disabled with Lou Gehrig's disease, and I had gone through a heck of a year myself with a son with cancer. You know, I had doctors telling me that my son wasn't going to make it.
It was a year where everything seemed to pull her back, but she never gave up.
We won the games, and my teammate Nick Scandone and I came home with a gold medal. The victory of the gold medal, I'm sure, is very sweet for anybody, but for us, I think it was particularly sweet.
Her son is in remission, but her teammate died shortly after. Now Maureen is an advocate herself, volunteering at rehabilitation hospitals in Boston and telling spinal cord injury patients life doesn't end.
Because people with disabilities are told time and time again that they can't do things, and after you've been told enough times you can't do something, you begin to believe it.
To top off her resume, she's also credited as starting an adaptive sailing program out of East Boston.
I had an incredibly unusual and wonderful opportunity to design the program,
where students with all kinds of disabilities can learn to steer their own ship.
And so it's kind of hard to take people out of that mindset sometimes.
But she does it. Now she's on the board of directors at Piers Park Sailing and is traveling around the country, inspiring others.
I just love the opportunity to speak in front of a group and sort of open their eyes. I think that's my most favorite part of talking to people.
Teaching everyone that you can do whatever you set your mind to. For the Boston Herald, I'm Erica Mora.